factors. For example, 18x cubed plus 27x squared. Alright, to simplify it, you get the common greatest factor, which would be 9x squared 2x plus 9x squared times 3. And then to simplify, 9x squared 2x plus 3. That is greatest common factor. Thank you.
Today we're learning about factoring by grouping. First, you separate your equation into two groups. Then, while you got your two groups here, you factor down each group. That'll leave you one group factored and the next group factored. 1 plus 1 equals 2 groups. Okay, after you got your two groups, you take what's in the parentheses and put it down here, and then you take the stuff that's not in the parentheses and multiply it. This is how you factor by grouping.
Today, we are learning factoring trinomials. Find first two terms whose product is ax squared.
Two terms.
Then, find two last terms whose product is c.
Two terms.
One.
By trial and error, performing steps 1 and 2 until the sum of the product of the outside and inside product is bx. Yee.
Alright, this is factoring the difference of two squares. Two squares.
Two.
Alright. You got a squared minus b squared equals a plus b times a minus b. So what you do is you take your a squared minus b squared, which is x squared minus 4, equal to x plus 2 times x minus 2. That's how you factor the difference of two squares. This right here is factoring perfect square trinomials. What you do, you got a squared plus 2ab plus b squared equals a plus b squared. So you got, for example, x squared plus 6x plus 4 equals x plus 3 squared. That's how you factor perfect square trinomials, boys and girls.
Right there.
Hey, boys and girls! What you got right here is factoring sum or difference of two cubes. A cubed plus b cubed. How many cubes is that, Josh?
2.
That's what I'm talking about. Equals a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. For example, you got x cubed plus 2 cubed equals x plus 2 times x cubed minus 2x plus 4. And that, boys and girls, is how you factor the sum of difference of two cubes.
Today we are learning the strategies for factoring polynomials. Step 1. If there is a common factor, find the greatest common factor. Stay at 2. Determine the number of turns.
How many turns?
You find them. And factor accordingly.
Accordingly.
It's that 3.
Number 3.
Check the C4. It's polynomial. Can be factored commonly.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, boys and girls, what we got today is completing the square. I'd like to start off with a shout out to my girl Helen Keller. Thank you. All right. For example, you got x squared plus 8x.
X.
What you gonna do?
Torque.
If you want to complete the square, you gotta add 16. That's gonna give you x squared plus 8x plus 16. Okay? And then what you do right there is you just factor that out into x plus 4 and then square. Giggity.